Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Now, for you who are wondering who I am, that's a good question because I don't usually know the answer to that. My name is Bridget, and even though I've worn makeup for 30 odd years, I still had no clue what I was doing until still. And that's what this channel is about. It's about learning, it's about trying, and it's about discovery. And it doesn't matter that I'm 54, and I'm hoping to keep doing this channel until maybe I'm even 74 or 84. Doesn't matter. I'm having fun. It's a blast. It's a little expensive, but I'm having fun, which is what matters. So if you want to see how I got this look on my eyes today, let's keep watching. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I'm a little hyper. I think it's too soon since I had my last coffee. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I used my Perricone No Makeup bronzer and blush, and it seems to be a little wonky. So I'm going to use my Dior. Any excuse to use the Dior. I haven't used it in a while. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it is shiny. And get rid of the patches from the Perricone bronzer that I used. I mean, technically this is a highlighter palette, but you know what? I don't care. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to use the pink. I was too much in a rush to come and do the video. And this way I don't need to put any highlighter on. I did put, I think I'm going to start doing that on the bridge of the nose. Oh, I didn't put any bronzer on underneath. I didn't have very good light where I was doing my makeup, so I couldn't see. So I kept dragging and dragging and dragging. The other thing is, the look I was going to do, technically I could still do it, but it would kind of clash with what I'm wearing because I wanted to wear Lilac You a Lot, and as you can see, that's not the right color. So I'm going to do something that I only did once, even though it's a look that I love every time I see it, and for some reason we don't see it very often, and even on the YouTubes I couldn't find a lot, and that is a glassy look, a shiny, beautiful glass-like finish eye look. And Danessa Myrick has, glossy look. Danessa Myrick has a beautiful gloss that I had to buy. I don't know why, but I had to. I could not find, I tried it once with, I can't even remember what it was because it was a long time ago, with one of my lip glosses, and it just didn't work right. And the funny thing is, when I was researching this yesterday and the day before, I found a couple of makeup artists who actually used a clear lip gloss. Okay, so I'm not totally out to lunch. Not totally out to lunch, but today, that is what I want. I absolutely want a glossy eye look. But the first thing I am going to do, I thought about not doing this, but I'm going to do it because I'm extra. I'm going to use my Rimmel Wonder Cloud because I need to. And we'll see what I can do with this. Bit of a wing out there. I always did this. Like for 30 years, that's how I did my makeup. I didn't know any better. And then I find out that people are doing it now. Ha! I have to be pleased about something. So, it's getting a little dry. I don't like that because it's not that old. And they're not that cheap. When they go on sale, it's not too bad, but $12, $13 for this is not cheap by any means for something you don't use very often, unless they start using it the same way Amanda Zed and Shelby Wilson used their liquids and creams, but yeah, that's not me. As much as I love liquids and creams, I have palettes that I love too, so I have to share. You didn't hear that. That's not my phone. No, you didn't hear that. This is Hazel something, I think. I love this. They only have 5 or 6 colors, and they're all in the brown ranges. I think there's one that's more of a mauve, dark mauve, and they have one color, or I should say one colorful one, and it's mint. And that's it. Like, seriously, come on. We need more than that, Rimmel. More than that. Because I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just trying to make it a little bit darker. Don't know why. Just the way I want. I never know why I do anything. Just whatever my hand does. My brain doesn't think. Thinking hurts. It really does. Today was supposed to be a rain day for Hubs. The boss said, it's going to rain too much for us to work outside. It's okay. Not a drop. So I told my hubby to tell his boss that he should become a weatherman. He'd be good at it. Never get anything right. Skin feels a little sensitive today. I don't know why. So one thing I started to do today, since I did my androgynous look and I was looking more closely at some other stuff, is I'm bringing down my eyeshadow. I've always been a little worried about doing that because it always seemed like I would look more tired or that I've been punched in the eye or something weird like that. But after I did the androgynous look, it seemed to be nice. What do I know? So I've got, I can remember one color, but I can't remember this one. Well, I've got my glasses on. Wonder Cloud All Day Wear Soft Shadow, Rimmel London, Truffle Haze. Excuse me. Good old spring. And this one is in Gold Mine. I do have one other one, and it is Ballerina. I would love to get 2 mattes and maybe one more shimmer. But that's not on my priority list right now. Well, everything's on my priority list. I've got like 15 things, 15 brands on my priority list. What can I do? So I actually used my hand when I did my bronzer. I did. I took some bronzer and it was too much on the brush and I'm like, okay, put it on the hand. I am growing. I am growing. So here we go. Coming out. There is a lot in here. There really is. Okay. And that's probably not going to be enough. But that's okay because I've got lots more. I swear. It's the coffee. So here we go. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh. Idiot. Look at that. Oops. Oh. I mean, yes, it is very shimmery. And I was hoping to use the Lilac You a lot, and I could have gone to look for a different color palette, but I didn't want to. I was stuck on Lilac, and it does tend to look better with a matte eyeshadow, and I wanted to see how it would look with the powder shadow. But you know what? I'm good. I'm good. Just bring that down a little bit because it's a little harsh. I'm not going to do any inner corner or below the brow bone, because if I remember right, this glossy eye look is going to be in your face. Look at my eyes. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, that is seriously gorgeous. Let's see. I need to put a little bit more under the other eye because it's not quite even. Okay. I really do like these Rimmel liquids. I can't get my hands on the Ultra ones, so I gotta live with this. Okay. I need more of these brushes. You know what? I'm gonna take this one. These are not the best brushes. I got them from Amazon for next to nothing, and it was a big, huge pack. And they are goat hair, and we know that goats need to be sheared, so I'm good with that. Okay, so goats and sheep need to be sheared, because otherwise it's not good for them. So goat hair, here we come. See, it's just gloss. I don't know if this gloss is different and has different ingredients than the lip glosses that are clear. I would have to do a comparison, and guess what I'm not doing? A comparison. Just an arc. And if everything outside that arc is matte, I am good with that. Every look that I could find, every millimeter of eyeshadow was glossed, but I don't mind if it's got a little bit extra on the outside that is not, because nobody will notice it. Okay, a bit more because I'm almost out. One thing I did notice about this gloss though is it's quite runny. Like, I mean, it's running down my hand. And I hope I waited long enough for my eyeshadow to dry. I still want to do this with, yeah. Still want to do this with a matte eyeshadow. Because I love that look. I think it looks absolutely fantabulous. Is it taking off my gold? I hope not. Better not. I'm going to be cranky if it does. I can't tell. I can't see. Ah, criminy. I'll find out once I put this video in my computer. I think it did on this side. It's all dried on my hand. See what happens if I blend the two together. I just want it to stay glossy. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Okay, let's get you back. Did it the right way. There we go, I did it right. You can feel it. You can feel the gloss on your, especially since I put this as well. You can feel there's a bit of weight on your eyelids, but it's not uncomfortable. I prefer this feeling than the feeling of eyelashes. Yeah, that's a for sure. I really, really, really do. Okay, so I'm going to do that and this. I'll be right back. I really, really like the glossy look, but I think I need to put a matte all over my eyelid. Now the question is, will this completely disintegrate a powder? That is the question that I need to try. Now, it does seem to be melting the gold shimmer. I'm gonna have to check in the other mirror, but it seems to be melting it, but spreading it, if that makes any sense. It's how can I say this? I don't mind the look. The eyelids are not as opaque as they were. We'll see what happens in an hour. I might not like it then. But right now it's okay. I don't find it sticky. If I touched it, it might be, but I'm not going to touch it. My eyelids, I've got hooded eyelids, so yeah, I don't feel it sticking, but I do feel there's a bit of it. It's hard to explain the feeling of the weight on your eyelids. All I know is that if I wear false eyelashes, the feel of that is weirder to me than the feel of this. But there you go. Danessa Myrick. I need a few more. Just a handful. 2, 3, 4 tops. That's it. Not too greedy. 4. That'll go with my 3. Thank you everybody once again for coming to spend some time with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. À bientôt!